I'm here with JD, Jen Devine, from Superstar Health Education. I'm Cathy Vartuli from theintimacydojo.com, and we're here with the super box of of fun questions that Jen has gotten from different students. And they're beautiful, they're heart-touching, and some of them are very cute. So do you want to share the next question?
Okay. What if someone has a tight butthole and your wiener can't fit?
That's a good question.
I think they mean like penis by wiener, probably.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Probably. Yeah. So what if someone has a tight butthole? Well, okay, the butt has muscles around it. If I was talking to a kid, I'd make it super simple. So maybe I'll answer it like a kid. So the butt has muscles that keep it shut, right? Otherwise, poop would just be falling out all over the place, and that wouldn't be so nice. So the butt has little muscles to keep it shut, and those muscles can open to let out poop or open to let something in. And some people let in things to their butts because it feels nice to them. It's true. So sometimes things fit easily in a butt. Mm-hmm. For some people, they can relax and their butt lets things in. And some things might not fit in a butt because the butt, those muscles are actually really tight. Mm-hmm. And that's also true. And so if something doesn't want to go into the butt is really good at letting that person know things don't go in the butt.
Don't push it.
Yeah, because the butt will say, nope, no thank you. Mm-hmm. And some people are like, yep, yes please.
Yes.
Depends on the person. So yeah, if something don't fit, then don't force it. And of course, if that was happening between two people or between a person and an object, for example, they would want to make sure that if it was two people, they really talked about it and they have permission and everything feels good about that. And if a person's playing with themselves and their butt, then they would communicate with their own body and listen to what their body says.
Don't force it.
That. There's a lot more to know about that.
Yeah.
Why do people have sex for fun? Is it fun to have sex?
It's a great question.
This question answers itself. I love questions like that because sometimes people do sex for fun because it's fun to those people. And by sex, I mean deciding they're going to do something with their bodies might be their genitals involved too. So yeah, it could be fun for people. That's actually one of the most reported reasons people do it.
Yes.
For fun and pleasure.
And it is fun to have sex, so it's good sex.
Yeah. There could be other reasons that people do it too. It's not always for sex and fun.
Pregnancy.
Yeah. Intimacy to show like connection and closeness, like different kinds of emotions can get shown through that. And then sometimes people do sex and it's forced. And then that's not for fun for anyone. And that's also not okay. And if that ever happened to anybody, it's really important that you tell somebody. And I hope nobody ever does that to anybody either. I always hope that people are getting permission and waiting to hear a clear, enthusiastic, positive, and possibly even verbal, absolutely yes.
Preferably verbal.
Yeah, that way you know for sure, right?
These are great. That one's not related to sex.
Is there a cure for puberty?
Yes. Time.
After a while it goes away. But you know, doctors say that it goes till like 35.
Really?
Like hormonally, the changes that are happening can, especially for people with penises and more testosterone, it tends to, those changes are still happening into the 30s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So puberty lasts a long time. I mean, another way you could answer this is like, no, like puberty happens for everybody, except sometimes people who are transgender and have super supportive, awesome parents might actually put puberty on pause for a second. It's really cool. They can do a thing where they help a body get the hormones they need to kind of slow down puberty so that person can like really think and make decisions about what they want to do with their body and how they want to move through the world, maybe getting some hormones from a doctor that help them have the changes they really want for their own body. So it's not like a cure, and nor is there anything wrong with puberty, because cure makes it sound like there's something wrong with it. There's not.
Well, it's very confused. I remember being very confused and lots of emotions, and it was a challenging time. I was glad when puberty was over for me.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, almost every aspect of your life is changing when you're in puberty. Your social dynamics, your physical body, your relationship to your parents, your understanding of sex, all of that. Everything is changing. Do you know any adults who want everything to change in their life all of a sudden? Like, everything for, like, 7-8 years, like, of all change all the time? It's intense! You gotta give these kids some breaks, because it's, like, fun, intense time.
One more?
Okay. Might have to pause and maybe start.
Well, I can cut out the little section too.
yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Can you get semen when you're 10? And does semen come out when the penis is in strong mode? I love the strong mode. I haven't met one that has a strong mode yet, but evidently it's a new evolutionary improvement that's coming up in the children of tomorrow. They have a strong mode for their penis. Yeah, people could get semen when they're 10. It's more common when it's like 13 or 14. Mm-hmm. Semen is the liquid that holds sperm and it comes out of a person with a penis's body when they have what's called an ejaculation. This white liquid, milky, thicker white liquid coming out. And does semen come out only when the penis is in strong mode? I'm guessing strong mode means when it's like erect and full of blood and stiff or sticking out. That is when it usually comes out. Yeah. First you have to have strong mode. Then you have to have ejaculation mode. Generally. Yeah. There are times where that liquid could come out of a more relaxed or softer penis. It's not as common.
Yeah. Thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed these as much as we have. And if you have thoughts, comments, questions, please leave them below. We'd love to hear.
Yeah. We'd love to answer more of these.